Alright, I finally figured out how to set my camera to 4K filming. Always had it on 1080 before, 1080p and 60 frames per second, which you don't really need unless you're doing a lot of slow motion stuff. Anyway, I was fiddling around and I discovered how to set it to 4K. I've only owned the bloody thing for 4 years. No, not 4 years, sorry, 2 years. And I figured it out. So, yeah, interesting thing, when it was on 1080p, 30 frames a second, I think it was, I could get about 5.5 hours recording time out of it, which is a bit academic really because the battery doesn't last that long. And now on 4K at, I think it's 4K 30 frames a second rather than the highest level is 60 frames a second. But even at 30 frames a second, the recording time drops to 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that's the difference it makes with the much higher resolution. Should have bought my other sunglasses, it's a bit glary today. I've only got my normal glasses that change with the light, but when you're inside a vehicle they don't change because the windscreen doesn't allow the UV light through. Not many people know that. UV light can't go through glass. Busy driving along and I really can't remember what I'm doing, where I'm going, but what I'll do is I've got a bay fair because I've got a couple of old watches that I've decided I want to start wearing again, and one's got a flat battery. I bought it for myself as a present. I think I bought it as a 21st present for myself when I was still single. I was living in Wellington and I was a bit fed up one day, so I was wandering up Lambton Quay in Wellington and spotted this little watch in the window and I bought it. Remember, it was very expensive at the time. And my other watch is a Citizen Eco Drive, which means it never goes flat because it works on sunlight, so it's solar powered. But I broke the strap, oh, probably 2 or 3 years ago. It's not actually broke, just a pin fell out where the strap joins onto the main body of the watch, and I've never bothered to fix it. Instead I went and bought a new iWatch. After not having a watch for a little while, I've got an iWatch which I use all the time and I really like. Mayfair Shopping Centre car park. Starting to get warm now. Warmer. I have got my other sunglasses. Just didn't see them before. That's better. Well, 45 minutes to fill in.